everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another hair treat video. Today what I'm going to be doing is another product review, and this product review is going to be done on this product right here. Right, it's the Croissance Hair Moisture Therapy. Now they have other products within the line, such as the shampoo, the conditioner. I think I've seen a herbal oil. However, I've never been able at one time to get my hands on all of those products at once for the line. So what I'm going to be doing is just this one product, and I have seen a lot of great reviews in connection with this line, the shampoo, the conditioner, as the case might be, the same hair moisture therapy. I have seen a lot of great reviews on it. However, some of them might be vexed, but what we gonna do is just simply my opinion, so don't get mad. But for me, this product, it didn't meet my expectations, seeing that the name of it is hair moisture therapy. So you'll be basically looking forward to it to do a lot for you in terms of moisture. So let's just go into some of the specifics in connection with this product. So it says on the label it's for all hair types. Some of the ingredients: coconut oil, castor oil, olive oil, carrot oil, and shea butter. What it says it's supposed to do is this: it's supposed to moisturize dry, brittle hair, it reduces frizz, it softens and elongates, and it promotes hair growth. Now, in terms of moisturizing dry, brittle hair and reducing frizz, I think that was a no for me. In terms of softening and elongating the hair, it did elongate the hair. It felt really smooth along the strands, but did it really moisturize the hair and kept it that way? That was also a no. So based on the directions of use, what they say basically is very simple: is to apply to dry hair and style as desired. That's the directions. Some of the ingredients, let me see if they have anything else different from what I read. All right, it has water in it, it has glycerin, that's another thing, some fragrance, emulsifying wax, and Germol Plus. Germol Plus is the preservative that they would use. Emulsifying wax to keep the product binded and not separate, and fragrance is to give it a smell. So the fragrance, you could actually smell the coconut oil in it. It has a very pleasing scent. All right, and let me show you all the consistency. Now it nearly finished. So this is basically what the consistency. I like how to shake it down here. All right, so it is very thick, taking a little while to fall out. I have to wipe it. Oh, that's really embarrassing. Now what we gonna do? Right, so this right here is the consistency. It's not runny, it is very thick, so it has a great consistency. So for me, I'll just apply this little bit as I take it out here. I'll put that back in the bottle. So for me, I wouldn't say that it actually did anything in terms of really keeping my hair moisturized, because as per directions it says to apply to dry hair. That's 1, 2, and style as usual. But after applying this to this real dry biscuit head of mine, when I say dry, I mean dry, moist. It is dry quick. After applying it, let us say about 5 minutes after the application, if so long, between 5 and 15 minutes, my hair is totally dry. It is totally dry. You would get the silky smooth feeling from it for a short while, but after that it totally dry out, so you know it did not retain that moisture. Now for me, in terms of moisturizing your hair, when you really think about it, moisturizing your hair is to be able to get moisture that is in your hair to lock in. Now if you have such a product with such a thick consistency, right, and you have a 4B, 4C texture hair like mine, of high porosity, it says for all hair types, of high porosity, you would actually want to get something of a thinner consistency layered on the hair first, and then you lock that in. So if you have this thick product on dry hair, how is that really supposed to keep your hair moisturized? And after using it, if I do my hands like this, it's feeling really silky smooth. I don't know if you all ever felt, put some glycerin in your hand and rub it in your hand, right? And it would feel silky just as how this is feeling. So you know that's where all of the nice little slip and thing came from. So glycerin is a good thing. So it doesn't really moisturize your hair, because if you put that on dry hair, where is the moisture being kept? What is that? Where is the whole sealing process when you look at the moisturization of the hair if you want to lock it in and it says to style and go? Another reason, which is my opinion, that I think they said to apply it on dry hair, again, do a little experiment with the glycerin. Put some glycerin in your hand and then try to apply water. Put some water in your hand and rub it. Or if you want, apply the glycerin to your hair. Put a little glycerin at the edge of the hair and then put water, or wet your hair first. While the hair is wet, put glycerin on your hair and see the effect it will have. Your hand will always be slipping off. It will not hold there. Now, glycerin is a humectant, meaning that it attracts moisture from the air, from the environment. And almost all of the ingredients, some ingredients when you're using to make products, you could use it in its full capacity, meaning by itself. So like coconut oil, you could put coconut oil only in your hair, sorry. If it is that you're using an essential oil, you can't put essential oil directly to your scalp or in your hair, because it would cause irritation or some sort of burning. So glycerin, again doing research, has a recommended usage level. Some persons have it from like 2.5 or 2% up until 5% of your entire product. So let us say you intend to make a product. Your maximum weight is 100 grams. And in this 100 grams, what they're simply saying is that glycerin, if you intend to use it, could go a maximum of only 5% of the 100 grams, which would be 5 grams, or 2 or 2.5% of the minimum. That's the minimum of the 100 grams. So that's basically what they're saying. It's not recommended that you use it beyond that amount, because it could cause some kind of adverse effect or harm or not work exactly how is it that you want it to work. So again, I just want to analyze the product based on research. If anybody else thinks anything different, fine, you could let me know. Comment down below. Let's have a discussion. I don't mind. So in terms of the ingredients listed here, it is said that the manner in which the order in which the ingredients are listed is from the greatest amount come down, which would be the first one on the list. So we have first listed here water. So that means water is in the greatest amount. After that, they have glycerin, then castor oil, shea butter, that's number 4, olive oil 5, and the list goes on. But let us look at glycerin alone, which is listed in second place. If you are saying that you're supposed to use between 2 and 5% of glycerin in your formulation of 100 grams, let's just say this is 100 grams to make this. If you're supposed to use it at 5% maximum, 2% minimum. 5% is just about this amount. Look, you see in this little bit, and this is water that I have in here. So this is just about 5%, or 5 grams of 100 grams. So if it is that you're supposed to use just that, the maximum, that's the maximum amount. If it is that you're supposed to use that amount for the max in your product, what does this simply say? It says probably the ingredients are listed in an incorrect order on the list, or the recommended usage level was totally ignored and they used it above the required amount, or probably the glycerin it doesn't have much in it. So let us say you're using the maximum amount, that's 5%. Probably the amount of water is about 90%. So you have the maximum amount of water in it. And then the other ingredients might probably just be 1% or point this or point that, as the case might be. So how much glycerin was actually used? And based on my analysis, and when I actually feel the hair and see how it is, it doesn't really moisturize per se. That is for me. I have seen other persons saying that the product is life, it really works well, as the case might be, and I would like to know like what kind of hair they have and using it on, or what else do they do. Because if it is I am not to wet my hair, it means I have to put product in it, allow it to dry, and then use this one, because as per directions it says apply to dry hair. So you don't want to use it contrary to that. But who say I went and I used it contrary to it, and that is how I know that it was not the application, the process, it was not smooth. When I applied to wet hair, not wet but damp, like if I'm remoisturizing, and it was just running off. While I'm running my fingers along the strands of hair, it was just slipping off. It did not stay on, and you could actually see deposits of the product settling on the strands. So that's why I am guessing that they said to use it on dry hair, because of the amount of glycerin that is in it. So that's basically it for this product. For me, it didn't really work in terms of really moisturizing my hair, because, and I would apply a generous amount, and I would do them individually, like when I'm about to twist, apply it, twist the hair, and between here and a little way down the road or throughout the day, just going about your normal business, the hair becomes really dry immediately. I've seen one or two persons saying that it did not work for them, but that's in the minority. I don't know if there are others and they're not saying anything, as the case might be. Everybody not so big on products and how it works and what it does for them to review or to comment. So it could be that there is more, but thus far in the majority, it's a really good product. And at the end of the day, what we have to understand is that everything does not work for everyone. So not because I had a bad experience doesn't mean that it's probably the product itself, but this is just how I would review and analyze a product. I would look at the labels, because remember, I myself make things, so I would always look to see, well, I know what they have in it. What is it have your hair feeling so great? And try to see exactly what is going on there. So that was basically it for me and this product. Would I use this product again? I may not really use it, because I can't use it like to seal in moisture. And if I use it as they say, as is on dry hair, it doesn't really keep my hair moisturized. So it's not something that is a must have. I just keep it simple. My little spritz bottle, a leave-in conditioner, and some shea butter, and that's fine for me. So that's basically it. Anyone else using this product, use it before, feel free to comment down below. Let me know what you think, how you feel, what does it do for you, or if it's on the opposite end, you can let me know also. So I'll see you all again. I'll do more reviews, more great videos. Stay tuned. Thanks for being here. Bye.